Have you ever thought about taking a Mediterranean cruise? Just flying overseas and, you know, boarding a ship for 7 days or 7 nights and being able to see all those countries with all that history? Well, we did a few years back, and for this video, I want to talk about the Coliseum and our time there. It is simply amazing. The Coliseum. Stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to my channel, Vet Hat Travels and Eats. I'm your host, Thomas. And before I start, I want to send a shout out to SonJohn Travel. We do all of our trips, all of our cruises, all of our activities, when we're on trips through SonJohn Travel. And they are wonderful. Sonia is the president, and I'm telling you, every time we travel, we have zero problems because she always makes sure that everything is in place. So I'll have their information in the description box below. And like I said, I don't care where you live, she can handle putting a trip together for you. Also, please like and subscribe this channel. We're growing, and you know my saying, wherever I'm at, I got my hat. And on our journeys, we film our journeys and places that we go. And maybe, if you watch our videos, if you're deciding to go somewhere where we go, maybe what you see on our videos can help you in your quest, if you want to go there or not, or if you do go, you know what you're going to expect pretty much. So, to the Coliseum, yes, we live here in Las Vegas, but we flew overseas, and we did a 7-day Mediterranean cruise. So we did visit the Coliseum, and I'm telling you, that is a place that if you're able, get there, just go. Just get there and go and visit it. It is something to see. The Coliseum was completed in 80 AD, and the structure of this building, now just think, it's concrete, stone, and tile, and whatever they use to build that building. I wish we had the same materials over here, because our buildings don't last 100 years. This thing, the last recorded battle was in the year 435. That was the last recorded battle in the Coliseum. Now, the Coliseum, once you walk in, it's eerie because you're walking into this killing field. There were 400,000 people killed there, and over 9,000, maybe more, animals. Now, when you walk in, you see the floor of the arena. Part of it is gone because what they wanted to show is that underneath the floor of the Coliseum, there were these chambers. And these chambers, if you will, held animals, and they held slaves or Christians, if that's what the Christians were called back then, a lot of them. And they would hold them there until it was their time to come above to fight. Now the gladiators would go at it, and there was a section, our tour guide showed us the section where the emperors sat. And sometimes if gladiators were fighting and one had the opportunity to kill one that may have been laying on the floor, he would look over to the emperors, and one of the emperors would give the okay or the sign whether to kill this person or not. And most times that they did. So it's really a killing field. But one thing I love to see is just how big that place was. Now it held 80,000 spectators, and I remember the tour guide also saying about how they used to fill up the bottom of the Coliseum with water. And they actually had ships, not real big ships, but they had, smaller size ships in there floating around, and they would actually battle. And they would battle to the death. So there were actually boats in this Coliseum that actually sank. That's a true story. It's just weird. It's just weird, but it's just something to see. And I'm posting pictures of it, and hopefully one day, like I said, if you plan it out, go. If you're able, go. You got to check this place out. It is something to see. And again, we went through SonJohn Travel, and they just had everything laid out for us. So I'm not going to talk long, but I have more videos coming, more pictures coming of our travels, and maybe we can help you all decide whether you want to go or not. So thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm Thomas, and be safe.